beautiful nun's orchid blooming right now. These are all jade plants from Jackie Onassis' house. All the plants had to live in the garage for the winter, and I had to make cuttings and start new. Originally I wanted to be an art teacher, but I realized I wasn't going to be able to support myself or my mother. So I looked into other areas. Studying to be an art teacher, you take all the different fields, and fiber was the one I had the most affinity for. It's the right and left brain, figuring out mathematics of weaves plus the aesthetics together really sang for me. I've been in Charlotte for 31 years. It was very difficult being a gay citizen in Charlotte, where it seemed like we were not wanted. There was the fiasco with the Arts and Science Council not supporting anything gay-themed.
Despite pleas from many in the sharply divided community of Charlotte, North Carolina, the County Commission decided by just one vote to cut $2.5 million in public money to artistic groups that offer what the Commission calls exposure to perverted forms of sexuality. Many residents here are upset because the plays that triggered the controversy are among the most acclaimed in recent American theater history. Local productions of the Pulitzer Prize and Tony Award-winning Angels in America.
That was censorship on a citywide scale. To me, it was someone's got to do something about all of this. So that's when I started the foundation. The mission was to foster the inclusion of the LGBT citizens as full participants in Charlotte, as well as promote the freedom of speech and expression. And whenever we, the gay community, had functions that were for raising money for organizations in our community, it was very insular. The events were for gay people, supporting gay nonprofits, and we never kind of got out into the real world. That's when I made the decision to go into the larger world, to be a role model that we are vital citizens to Charlotte. So my first nonprofit board to be on was the McColl Center. And that was a natural fit for me because I have 7 years of art training, and McColl is all about art. I saw this artist at the McColl Center. She was a resident. It's her hair glued down to make her fingerprints. Now that our community is more embraced, it seems time for my foundation to evolve into something else. So we are going to grant our final award to the McColl Center to have a permanent artist in residence that addresses LGBT issues, to evolve the work of acceptance for the LGBT community into mainstream society.
We are grateful to the Wesley Mancini Foundation for helping seed the Wesley Mancini Artist in Residence. The Wesley Mancini Artist in Residence will support one artist every year to focus on social justice as it relates to inclusivity and the LGBT community. We are also grateful to the Wells Fargo Foundation, who's supporting this effort as well. And for 3 years with the Wesley Mancini Foundation will fund these artists. It is our goal that over the course of these next 3 years, we will raise an endowment to fund in perpetuity the Wesley Mancini Artist in Residence every year at McColl Center for Visual Art.